Actually, I can't remember what the math I did for it. I've got this weird equation that I got. This is not good. Not good. Oh no, I've triggered those ones up. Oh, have I? Oh, alright, let's get out of the situation first. Hello everyone, and welcome back to World of Warcraft Classic. I haven't played this for over 2 years. I think the last episode was in January 2020. So let's just say it's been quite a while. I'm just going to make sure that we've got sound enabled so it's not just me talking. There we go. I haven't, it's been a while. Let's just say it's been a very long time since I've played this. And I am still struggling to figure out where I'm at with it. Now, I haven't played this for so long because my video card actually copped out. Shortly after I finished the last Let's Play I think I did quite some time ago. So I'm trying to kind of get my bearings here and figure out what I'm going to do. I should have actually watched the last episode that I recorded. I'm assuming I just need to do that quest, and actually I should generate some water first. I don't need this jerky. Why have I... okay, wait, hold up. Let's get rid of this dude. I've got all these pop-ups happen now, and I realize my mic is slightly falling down, so I'm just gonna... Oh, hopefully that wasn't too loud, and it's still shrinking, so hopefully... this is a mess, and I just got a bag. That's a blessing. That's something that is... good omen, karma, whatever you want to call it. Alright, sorry about that. The ears popped on that one. Anyway, alright, so my goal is to at least get back into this and try and get through this whole episode without losing track of what I'm doing. Alright, so alright, I'm assuming I have to do that quest. Alright, let's figure out what I'm doing here. I should have really sold everything there. I'll put that there. I'll put that there. Put that there. Now, you probably listen to my keyboard a little bit more, probably more as this mic kind of slowly plummets towards my desk. Let me think what I'm doing. What am I doing? Actually, I'll generate some more of that. God, I'm all out of sorts. I should have really done some prep here. Alright, let's just finish the... mouse is macking out. Well, one saying is, yeah, you might hear my keyboard. I normally have a different keyboard that doesn't make so much sound, but I'm hoping that would be a bit muzzled. I'm worried about my mic getting so low. It's just slowly just creeping down. Alright. Anyway, now, I remember doing this quest. I can't remember where the lieutenant is. I'm assuming he's in there. If memory serves me right, but let's see what we can do. Alright, let's get rid of this dude. Alright. And let's go... Oh, braces? Oh, I didn't have any braces on yet. Alright. Okay. Now, yeah, this mic is really not wanting. Oh, there we go. There we go. Let's see if that is... going to last. I'm gonna have to do some harder editing to drown that sound of me moving that mic and my audio fluctuating. As I was saying, it's been about 2-ish years since I did this. I tried to record a game called 2 Point Hospital, and it completely buggered the card, my video card. I'm just gonna punch this dude. Let's say 1. And ever since then, pretty much all my games kind of just stopped working slowly. And for ever since I stopped doing it, my niece has actually asked me to do a Minecraft video, which I'm gonna have to do now that I have a new video card. And I want to get back into this because it's just playing games and being able to do this is actually a very good creative outlet for me. Not a lot of people watch it, and that's not really the point of what I'm trying to do. It's really just for something fun to do for a little while and see. My goal is to actually complete a game. Any of my Let's Plays, just complete it to completion, I guess you could say. So for this run that I'm doing, I'm playing a character that I played when I first started playing WoW. I actually play, my first character was actually a dwarf warrior, but that stopped at level 30, I think, because all my mates were playing on Horde. So I started this character, well, a character similar to her, same name, and I couldn't know him on. And my goal is to actually get that character back to where I was when I played Vanilla WoW initially. So my goal for this one is to get to level 60. Now, just to hit 60, I always do that. Just to hit 60, and that's it. With the other classics coming out, I might do that as well, but maybe a different character this time or a different class. I'm not sure. Let me know, because I could actually start that now. I wanted to kind of start. So I'll have the live. I've got the live run that I'm doing at the moment as well. I think it's a Tauren Warrior, if memory serves me right. Of what Horde and Alliance, and I've got the same for Classic, WoW Classic Vanilla, Horde and Alliance. So I kind of want to do a Burning Crusade one. So I'll probably go for Blood Elf, but I don't know what class. I want to play something I haven't done before, which is not sure what class I'll probably do. I'll probably do Paladin or Warlock. Warlock I always struggle with because I'm not very good at it. And it's a little bit more grindy when you're not really good at a class, but I think that's the point of actually playing it. But if you got any ideas, chuck it below. If I get someone saying, yeah, they'll be keen to watch it, I'll make it. Until then, I'll probably finish this run, and then possibly, if I still want to, if I ever get there, I'll probably do that run as well. I've been playing Classic WoW on another server, and that's what triggered getting back into this again. So apologize if you have been following this and you're waiting. Don't know why, but hopefully I'll grind these out a little bit quicker. I'm going to be doing a lot of different games, a lot of games going forward. Again, you're probably hearing the clicking because my mic is plummeting. I realized why I didn't have this set up before. I had a completely different setup before, and I couldn't work out why I didn't have it angled like that. Now I realize why. Yeah, it's pretty bad. But that's what the joys of doing this a little bit more. And hopefully gets them out more regularly. Probably one a week. And if you're seeing this, it means I've actually achieved that, because I want to get a little bit of a caliber. Hold up, I'm going to do it again. Don't worry, I'm going to try and change it in the edit. Oh, see, it's slowly creeping down again. I'll change it in the edit. But that's the goal. And if you've got any ideas of games I want to do, I do go by views in a weird way. I have got this weird kind of weird kind of math system of when I do another one. It's pretty much for every 10 views I do another part, until we get to number, I can't remember what the math I did for it. I've got this weird equation that I got. This is not good. Not good. No, oh no, I've triggered those ones up. Oh, have I? No. All right, let's get out of the situation first before I die. And the run back is horrible. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. See, I think that was a pat. that screwed me up right there, that one. Run away. Alright, I should get enough health when I go back. Yeah, that really is plummeting every time I try anything. Alright, so that was a pat. I think I probably can take both of them on if I'm lucky. Oh no. I'm gonna try this real quick. And sorry about the clicking, I'm probably gonna fix that in my next one. So there's things you learn as you go. Ooh, I leveled up. Oh, and all these pop-ups and now distracting. There we go. Yeah, definitely got to fix this. This mic is really annoying, and I've probably talked about the mic for the last like 10 minutes of how annoying it is, because it is annoying because the audio is probably all over the show. Alright, and it's probably like the problem is, alright, I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna try and make it tighter. The problem with the audio is that it's probably all over the show, so but yeah, that's my goal, and I want to achieve it, and I'm very stubborn. So I think the calculation I got was like, this is nonsense, it's not even relevant. Something like, I've got this weird math about when I do a game, and that allows me to diversify the type of games I play, and also if people are watching a particular one, I can keep on going. Well, like my setlist let's plays, probably get back into that. But with this character, I really want to. I don't think I'll do any dungeons. I'm going to do this purely non-dungeon run, which is quite hard and limiting in the type of gear you get. I'll get some more water. So yeah, the rules I've come up with here is no dungeons. For one, it takes ages to probably find a group in Classic. And you just have to spam it. And some people may not want to have the characters on there or public. And also, I find I enjoy the game more if I can go at my own pace. I find dungeons that you typically do that to speed level, really. There he is. I knew he was up here. Let's go there. And I don't know, the weird thing when I play World of Warcraft, I always like to play by myself more, because when you get in a group, it's sometimes people everyone has their own things they want to achieve, and no one's ever on the same page, and it takes ages to get through things. I don't know, I've always liked to solo this, which is a bit frustrating sometimes, especially when you get ganked. I guess that's the one as they used to say. I don't know if they still say ganked. I don't know. God, I'm old. 34 now. Getting on there. But that's how I enjoy it, because it means I can experience the classic WoW a bit more. It will be a bit limiting. Oh, key. What's the key for? I have to remember what the key's for. I know there's a lockbox somewhere, isn't there? What's the key for? Oh, there's the Rise of the Horde. Alright, the key must be for something. Oh, I think the lockbox is up those stairs. I have to remember. And I don't remember. Alright, let me. So was there? I wonder if there's. Pretty sure the lockbox is up here, if memory serves me right. There, got it. I knew it was up here. God, that just shows you, I haven't done this for so long. I don't know how I remember that. Just shows you how many times I've started a character. I think that starts a quest. Yeah, it does. Alright, we're taking that to... I pissed off someone. Oh, I mean, he's dead. He's not going to use it. Alright. Oh god, I hate the shield things. Alright. That should be... Alright, well, put that up. I'm very weird with my organization, so I'm going to get rid of that. I don't need that anymore. Actually, that's going to give me Let me do that and that. At least that will give me that buff. We'll put that there. We'll get rid of that. I don't need that. I have a habit. I don't know if anyone else has this habit of just like opening the bags all the time, just with Shift B. It's a weird force of habit I'll always do whenever I loot something. I kind of do that. It's rather annoying. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird the quest that you remember, because I think after Lich King, things started to change, especially Cataclysm. Cataclysm's kind of changed all the live kind of world, and then you play the live world for a while, and you forget about all these little quests that you grind away at it for so long. Oh god, I'm actually very surprised that I remember that one. So now we've got 5 more of these sailor folk to kill. Alright. The good thing I haven't played for so long, got rested experience. That's gonna make things a tad bit easier. But if you have any ideas of the areas you want me to go for, I don't really have a preference. With Alliance, I kind of get into. I love my own gnome and dwarf characters, so Lochmadan is always my go-to in that. Horde is a bit different. I don't know. Baron. I mean, obviously Barons. Kind of want to do the old Barons one. The Barons is just that one's going to be definitely a memory task right there. It's so dark. Like, remember these back in the days when things were actually a bit darker and stuff like that. I think the why I like Classic more than probably the Live is it feels, I wouldn't say simpler time, it just feels more earned. Leveling actually means something, and I think that you kind of lose that with from 0 to 60. I mean, getting to 60 was a huge achievement, but now getting max level doesn't really mean anything. I know this is like beating a dead horse kind of thing, and everyone says the same thing over and over again about it, but yeah, I think that's, a lot of people say, why isn't there a WoW 2? And I used to be in the camp of, well, it doesn't need to be because it's working. But let's go back to it. Yeah, we'll go over there. There needs a reset button. And expansion packs aren't reset buttons because, well, they're expansion packs. They're supposed to just expand on what's already there. And I think that's why people crave for WoW 2, not for a graphical upgrade, which is definitely needed. I think you need the world to breathe for a while so you can bring on new things. So they should really stop with the expansion packs, jump ahead 20 years, and bring out WoW 2 graphically, and make the world bigger, because the world feels too small now in terms of scale. I mean, when you're in Classic, and I think the reason why Classic felt bigger is because things were harder and it was harder to get to places. So the world felt more, traversing to one spot to another felt like more of an achievement than it is now. And I think that's what they need to go back to. They need to just stop and do it, and that will suck. From a monetary point of view, I think that's gonna be, because I mean they're gonna come up with a current Chris, and that one, yeah, we'll get that one, and then we want Emerald, that one. Oh, I have to go to Orgrimmar. It's all the way up there. Well, we'll sell all this stuff. Yeah, it needs. They need to bite the bullet and go, all right, let's stop for a little bit, breathe, let everyone get along. Oh, it's like that. Yeah, I know what a vendor is. And I think the reason why they don't know it is risk, because it's a brand new game. You have to essentially migrate players from one to the other. I'm going to do the mic thing again, sorry. I'm definitely going to fix that in the next one. You have to run out great players, and that's a hard thing to do, convincing people to leave one game, join another, with an established community. And the problem is, instead of doing that, they're letting it die and slowly fade away. With new expansion packs and try and milk it as much as they can. What they should really do is try and be more innovative of the world. It's big now. My personal belief is, what am I going to do? I'm not going to go Orgrimmar. I will do that one. I think, if memory serves me right, it's like over here. Alright, let's go. I think there's another one that... Oh, no. No. Alright. I think they need to start being innovative again. The reason why WoW was so great is because it was innovative. It was simple in terms of an MMO, but it had really good lore. It had really good, established rules and the way travel worked. And it took a risk of having 2 factions, 4 races, which not both factions could have exactly the same classes. That was another one. So Shaman for... That's what I should have done, Shaman. Shaman for Horde and Paladin for Alliance, which obviously is the first expansion pack. They changed that completely. But they really need to... with WoW 2, for me personally, you need to triple the size of the world in terms of land and make four factions. Because the factions don't really fit, in my opinion, anymore. You obviously say Horde and Alliance, but Night Elves should definitely not be with Alliance anymore. I think it should be its own faction, being nature-based and protecting Azeroth and being more neutral in terms of what the Alliance want and what the Horde want. And you can shove in some nature races to join them. So you can have so Alliance, you could have human human gnome and dwarf, and all the sub races that go with that. So you can make a gnome and normal gnome, and you could even do a leaper gnome of that being its own thing. And then with Night Owls, I think Night Owls, Furlobs, you could even there's probably another there was that. Oh, that's a race in the Lich King one. It's in Scholar Basin, I think it is, or something like that. You could use them as the other race and make 4 factions. And then the undead side of it, or the kind of exiles, or the shamed ones, you could say. And take that risk of having 4 factions instead of 3, and expand the world and just multiply it and make it bigger. Make the headquarters of the undead being Ice Crown. That would be cool. And give it a good reset, because that's what I feel like WoW needs. It needs a really good risk and reset. And again, the mic, sorry. There you go. It needs a really good reset. Is it going to happen? No. It's too much of a cash cow. I mean, ever since Blizzard got bought off from Microsoft, it makes me think of what angle they're going to do with it. Considering what they've done with Halo, it's not too... Is there a chest? Oh, it is one. It's not too promising, but I like to think that they will start thinking bigger picture, and they don't need to worry about the bottom line too much, because they got a backing. Blizzard's, from a franchise point of view, ultimately they need to treat Blizzard like they do Marvel's treated with Disney. Let it do its own thing, let them take its own risks, back them up when you need to, and see what happens. Because right now there's not a lot of risk taking in Blizzard, and it's showing. And obviously after everything that's happened with Blizzard as well, it's not exactly you need to show them as a different kind of company. I think that's something as well. You need to show the audience say, hey, the old is gone. We know who we are. We know what we're going to be, and all the old guard is gone. And then bring in people that that really care about the game. And it's hard because what fans want and what businesses need, they typically conflict with each other. You typically do the popular thing, right? Or you do the thing that will make you money rather than the thing that you probably should do. And it's a bit of a balancing act. But sometimes, if you do the thing that's profitable too much and not the thing that the fans want, you end up in the situation like you are now, where the content is very lackluster and grasping at straws. I've been reading a lot of the lore of Shadowlands, and to be honest, that feels like a huge missed opportunity and doesn't really feel like it made a lot of sense. It felt like, so the one thing that made Breaking Bad awesome was they made it up as they kind of went along. Every season they kind of made it up, and it worked. They put threads there that made sense and paid off, even though they didn't intend to possibly go down that route. But with World of Warcraft, because it's gone on so long, and they're trying to top each other and top the expansion pack every single time, it's got too confusing and to kind of up itself on trying to make the lore make sense. And I mean, they went to Shadowlands, so they basically went to the world of the undead now. And there's always this cosmic kind of undertones of the void and so forth. But you can't have one chaos after another without letting the world breathe. And that's why I did like Cataclysm. A lot of people hated it. I liked it because I think it was necessary. I think what Cataclysm did wrong was it didn't make the world bigger. It just changed the world that was already there. So like, if we look at the map, like here, this should be a lot more, like in the modern game, this should be a lot more developed and bigger now. I mean, this is you could say the country of the orc now, after many, many years, and it hasn't changed at all. Show the world needs to grow and get bigger. Oh, there's a quest over there that I didn't pick up. That was foolish of me. Alright, we'll pick up that. And I think that's why I enjoy playing Classic a lot more than live. I haven't played live for many years. I think the last time I played live was actually on this channel. I think it just doesn't interest me. It just feels like it's just the
What are you looking for?
investing so much. And I'm a lore person, so I think that makes it a little bit different. Was that right, Sol? Wait, let me check that. No, yeah, that's right.
May your blades
They need to let the world breathe, and the only way to let the world breathe is to either make a new game, and that gives us some kind of idea of where the end point to World of Warcraft was, or if they're going to do that in this game here. And again, this is going too low, and I need to put it back up. Oh, there we go. If it's going to go to, if they're going to use this game again, they're going to have to do another Cataclysm-esque thing, and then that's another reset on the world. And with people, I mean, I like playing Classic because I can see the Unchanged and what I played it a lot, and that's why I do think they should make a Classic for every single expansion pack, so you can just go back and play the game as it is and discover those things and achieve things that you didn't get to achieve. And then cross-gilding in that as well, because I find they become different games with the expansion packs, with the changes to classes, to the expansion, to equipment, and that being kind of irrelevant and changing. They become different games with every expansion pack, and that's a huge revenue system for them to do, is just make a Classic for every single one. You just play the one that you want to play. I mean, once I get to 16 here, I am thinking, why am I going in here? I don't know. Thinking about playing the next one, and playing the expansion, seeing the difference, playing those races that didn't exist here. And that should be something that they want to happen. Should be wanting people to play the game more. Now where is this? No. Echo Islands. Oh, I need to do that one as well, don't I? I started doing that one. Alright, I have to go to Echo Island also. Let's go. That's over there. Because I like what they did with Echo Islands when they rejigged it. I think for Cataclysm? I think it was Cataclysm that rejigged it. Because I did like the whole gnomes didn't have a capital city and trolls didn't have a capital city, but now they should. I mean, it's been long enough. They should have their own kind of capital city, and I know there's another variation of the troll race now, and gnomes as well. But the world's supposed to evolve and change. So, yeah, I don't know. Ooh, time's up. And yeah, it's something that they got too hung up on what's next rather than what they've got. And just, yeah, that's my feelings on it. And I think this makes it so hard to care about WoW as much as I did. But I can care about Classic, because I remember just running down through this and looking around and just seeing, like, this is a new world, new experiences. Everything was new and fresh. And this feels like a normal MMO. There's not like, no, the world's not at stake. You're just killing boars. And it's simple. And you're picking up apples. And you're killing an insurgent of humans over there. Incursion? Insurgent? Surgeon. Yeah, they need to get back to basics. And I mean, I say that, and I also say I haven't actually played modern WoW, so it's a bit hypocritical. But hey, that's just my opinion. So what we're going to do is we're going to land in Sinjin, and I had to creep down, not yet, because the mic is, again, I'm going to fix it. And I've been mentioning this like 30 minutes now of me mentioning I'll just hold it like that. Oh no. I'll hold it like that until the end of the episode. Better not die. But let's see, what's the progress we made? So we got to level 8. The rested experience really got us a lot further than I anticipated. I should have. I wonder if there's a mage trainer up here. We'll find that out next episode. Oh, I'm pretty sure here you kill Makra. You get Makra claws or something. Let me check. Let me see if my memory is right. Oh, no, attack plans. That's the one you kill centaurs, which ended up being not relevant to the story anymore. Centaurs, they're just, it's over and done with, but that's the way it is. So I'm going to hide in here, and we're actually going to end the episode there. So thank you, everyone, for watching. And I know this was a weird episode of me complaining about the mic most of the time and rambling about nonsense, but that's kind of the point of these. If you did like the episode, I've got the Alliance one going. If you want to watch another one, let me know, because I'm either going to make these anyway, but if people are saying they want to make another one, I will. And until next time, bye-bye.